So we'll start with the introduction of exercise 6.2. In this, we are going to recollect our basics. Parallel lines, transversal lines, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles, interior angles on the same side of a transversal line. Before that, we'll start with what are parallel lines. See, if I want to say the two lines are parallel, the distance between two lines measured at any point, if it is same, then we call them as a parallel lines. The distance between two lines measured at any point across the length, that should be equal, then we call them as a parallel lines, or else parallel lines which will never meet at the infinity. They will not at all meet. Such lines are called parallel lines. Now, what is transversal line? Transversal line is a line which intersects two or more lines at different points. See, AB is a transversal line. It is intersecting line L and line M at P and Q. So, transversal line is a line which intersects two or more lines at different points. That line is called transversal line. Now, we'll understand what are corresponding angles, what are alternate interior angles, what are alternate exterior angles, interior angles on the same side of a transversal line. See, two lines. This is a transversal line. Okay, I'll name it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, first one, corresponding angles. In this corresponding angles, before that, angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8 are exterior angles. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6 are interior angles. Now, corresponding angle 1 correspond to angle 5. So, angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 2, angle 6. Angle 3, angle 7. Angle 4 and angle 8. So these are corresponding angles. Then alternate exterior angles. What are alternate in this? 1 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. Angle 1 and angle 8 are exterior angles. Angle 2 and angle 7 are alternate exterior angles. Next, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 and 5, one pair of alternate interior angle. Angle 3 and angle 6, one more pair of alternate interior angle. Next, interior angle on the same side of transversal line. Interior angles. See, interior angles on the same side of transversal line. That is angle 3 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 6. These are the interior angles. So 3, 4, 5, 6 are interior angles. On the same side means angle 3 and 5 one pair, angle 4 and 6 other pair. Okay. Now, axiom 3, what does it states? If a transversal line intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. What does it mean? If a transversal line intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. That is, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Such pair of corresponding angles will be equal. When is it? So if a transversal line intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles will be equal. That is axiom. Next, axiom number 3. Next, axiom number 4. If a transversal line intersects two lines such that a pair of corresponding angle is equal, then two lines are parallel. See, the converse of axiom 3 is axiom 4. What does it say? If a transversal line intersects two lines in such a way that pair of corresponding angles are equal, if that is the condition, then the two lines will be parallel. Earlier, what we said, the two lines were parallel. In this case, the corresponding angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel. Exactly converse of axiom 3. Theorem 2, what does it states? If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. See, if this is a transversal, if it intersects two parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal. That is, in this case, angle 3 will be equal to angle 6, angle 4 will be equal to angle 5. When is the case? See, whenever transversal intersects two parallel lines, then the alternate interior angles will be equal. So, what does theorem 3 states? It's a converse of theorem 2. What was theorem 2? If a transversal intersects pair of parallel lines, then pair of alternate interior angles are equal. In this case, what would be the converse? See, if a transversal intersects two lines such that pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then the two lines are parallel. Earlier, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. What does it mean? If a transversal intersects two parallel lines at two different points, then pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. What does it mean? Angle 3 plus angle 5 will be equal to 180 degree. So supplementary pair. Sum of angles will be equal to 180 degree, and angle 4 plus angle 6 will be equal to 180 degree. Okay. That is, here I was supposed to write angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. Angle 4 plus angle 6 will be equal to 180 degree. When is the case? Whenever transversal intersects two parallel lines, then pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal will be supplementary. Next, theorem 5, it will be a converse of theorem 4. So what does it states? If a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary. If they are supplementary, then two lines are parallel. What we are saying? If a transversal line intersects two lines in such a way, there is a condition, in such a way that pair of interior angles on the same side of a transversal are supplementary, then we'll say that the two lines are parallel. Theorem 6, lines which are parallel to the same lines are parallel to each other. What does it mean? See, I'll consider let L be a line. To this line, M is the other line, N is one more line. If these two lines are parallel with the same line, means this line L, if M and N are parallel to L, then M and N are also parallel. See, I'll name it as A, B, C, D, P, Q. Okay. Now, in this case, line M and N are parallel to L. How I am going to represent this? AB is parallel to CD. Theorem 6, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. What does it mean? So CD is another line. It is parallel to AB and the same CD is parallel to PQ. Now, what does the theorem states? If two lines are parallel with the same line, then the two lines are parallel with each other. Here in this case, AB is parallel with CD. AB is parallel to CD and PQ is parallel to CD. Then AB is parallel to PQ. This is the meaning of this particular thing. Fourth example. We'll start with fourth example. In figure, if PQ is parallel to RS, PQ is parallel to RS, MXQ is equal to 135 degree and MYR is equal to 40 degree. Find XMY. We need to find XMY. We need to find that angle. So, before we begin, we do some constructional part to simplify our calculation. That is, draw AB parallel to PQ and that AB should pass through point M. Draw AB through point M parallel to PQ. Now, AB is parallel to PQ and PQ is parallel to RS given. Now, if AB is parallel to PQ, RS is parallel to PQ, then AB is parallel to RS. So, last theorem we studied same, if two lines are parallel to the same with the same line, then the two lines are parallel to each other, that is AB is parallel to RS. Now angle XMB plus angle BMX, angle XMB plus angle QXM. This angle plus this angle will be equal to 180 degree because angles on the same side of transverse. Angles are there on the same side of transversal. So we know that is MXQ, that is QXM is 135. We need to find XMB, we don't know, we need to find it, is equal to 180 degree. Why I am calculating XMB? Because XMY we need to calculate. In that XMB plus BMY will give me the XMY which I need. So for that reason I am finding XMB. Therefore XMB is equal to 180 minus 135. So that is 45 degree. Now angle BMY is equal to angle MYR, which is equal to 40 degree, because MYR is equal to 40 degree, which is equal to BMY, because alternate, they are alternate. interior angles. Alternate interior angles. Now, we know that XMB plus BMY is equal to XMY, that we need to calculate. What is XMB? That is 45 degree. Plus what is BMY? That is 40 degree. Is equal to XMY. Therefore, angle XMY is equal to 85 degree.